Assalamu alaikum 7th class. How are you students? Hope so you all are fine. Welcome back to our online classes. Student, today our topic of discussion is digestion. As in my previous video I have explained you about some important points related to the digestion. Today our main topic of discussion is the human digestive system. Student, first of all, I have written here the definition of digestion. What is digestion? Digestion is the process of breaking down food into soluble and diffusible molecule is called digestion. So student, the digestion is the process of breaking down of food into the soluble and diffusible molecule. Students, today I will explain you in detail about the human digestive system. Students, if the human alimentary canal is removed and unrevealed, it would be continuous tube of about 7 meters in length. What is human alimentary canal? Students, human alimentary canal is that pipe which travels from mouth to the anus. As you know that food travels through our body along the alimentary canal, and alimentary canal starts from the mouth and it ends towards the anus. Students, food travel our body along the alimentary canal, which is continuous tube beginning at the mouth and ending at the anus. The tube is wide in some parts and narrow in other. It bends back on itself in some places, but is basically just a single tube running right through our body. Student, next topic is parts of digestive system. That what are the major parts included in our digestive system. I have written here the parts of digestive system. Now, the first part is mouth. Student, parts of digestive system mean those organ in our body which includes the process of digestion. So, some major parts of digestive system is mouth, esophagus, and gullet, which is also esophagus is also known as gullet, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. These are the some major parts of digestive system. First one is mouth. Student, first of all I will explain you about the mouth. What is the mouth? Students, digestion of food starts in the mouth. So start of digestion. Second point is the food that we eat is broken down into smaller pieces by the chewing action of our teeth. As you know that in our mouth teeth are present, and with the help of a teeth we chew the food that we take in. So in the mouth chewing action of teeth take place. Next is mixing of saliva and its enzyme. Student, the food that we take in will be mixed with the saliva and the enzyme present in the saliva and form a semi-liquid mass of a food. Next point is that breaking of starch molecules. Student, the enzyme in this saliva helps to break down the large starch molecules into the smaller, simpler sugar. However, food is usually not kept long enough in the mouth for all the starch to be broken down into the simpler sugar. Next is action of tongue. Students, as in our mouth tongue is present, and tongue rolls the partially digested food into the small balls which are then swallowed into the esophagus. The students, the food that will be present in the mouth after digestion, after chewing action, is known as bolus. Student, next part is esophagus or gullet. Esophagus is also known as gullet. Student, as the esophagus is a narrow tube with strong muscles in its walls. Students, the muscles contract and relax, producing a wave-like pattern which pushes the food along the esophagus to the stomach. Next point is, student, in the esophagus no digestion take place. Only the esophagus is only the passage of food to be transferred from mouth to the stomach. Next point is, student, it push the food from mouth to the stomach. Here I have drawn a diagram to show about the esophagus. Student, here this is the esophagus, a pipe, and you can see that here the muscle relax and food is pushing downward towards the stomach. Student, next organ is stomach. Stomach is a muscular bag and its wall secretes a liquid called gastric juice, which is made up of hydrochloric acid, which is represented by HCl, enzymes, and water. Student, next point is that here I have written chyme. Students, chyme is a semi-liquid mass of food which is present in the stomach. The food which is the semi-liquid mass of a food which is present in the stomach is known as chyme. Next point is held in stomach for several hours. Student, the food present in the stomach may be held in the stomach for several hours. Long chains of protein molecule are broken down into the shorter chain in the stomach. Next point is, student, that the acid in the stomach also have to kill the bacteria found in the food. When the food leaves the stomach, it has become a semi-liquid mass which is released into the small amounts at different intervals of time into the small intestine. Then the food from the stomach will be pushed towards the small intestine. Student, next organ of digestive system includes the small intestine. What is small intestine? Student, next is small intestine. As the food emerges from the stomach into the small intestine a liter at a time, students, in the small intestine, bile from the liver and pancreatic juice from the pancreas also excrete inside the small intestine. So bile from the liver will digest fats, and pancreatic juice coming from the pancreas will digest protein and carbohydrates which are present inside the food that we take in. Student, digestion and in the small intestine. Digestion start in the stomach and end in the small intestine. Students, next point is the undigested food such as fibers, excess water, mineral salts, bacteria pass to the large intestine. From the small intestine, all the essential components are broken down, are digested. Next, the undigested food which contains the fiber, excess water, mineral salts, bacteria will pass on to the large intestine. Next organ is, student, large intestine. Large intestine is, in the large intestine, the absorption of water and minerals into the bloodstream take place. Student, in the large intestine, no digestion take place, only the absorption of water and minerals take place in the large intestine. Students, then the next is the rectum. From the large intestine, the undigested food moves towards the rectum, and in the rectum, the unwanted food stored digested and undigested food as the feces, and when the muscles of the rectum contract, and the feces will pass out through the anus. So last part is the anus. From the rectum, the undigested food which contain no essential component will be excreted out through the anus.